Hello everybody, welcome back to Remscreations DIY, and today we'll be learning how to make our very own bath bombs at home. It's super easy and fun to make, so let's get started. We will need the following supplies. In our dry ingredient bag is half a cup of baking soda, 1/4 cup of Epsom salt, cornstarch, and citric acid. We will also need for a liquid this food coloring, a teaspoon of coconut oil, lavender oil, any scent that you like, something to mix with, a half a teaspoon of water, a water spray bottle, scissors, your bath bomb mold, 2 mixing bowl if you want multicolored bath bombs, a plate, and some wrapping supplies, so a shrink wrap bag, a ribbon, and a heat gun. If you don't have that, a hair dryer will do. Before we get started, let's prep our workspace. So first we're going to go ahead and add a newspaper or some kind of table cover under your workspace and have paper towels handy. Second, go ahead and fill up your water spray bottle and test it to make sure it's working okay. Third, wash your hands and if available, wear your gloves. Fourth, cut the sealed pipette tips off your liquid ingredients. So just be careful not to squeeze it while cutting or else it will squirt out. And lastly, decide what smell or scent you would like and also what color you would like. So once you have everything ready, let's do our first step. Go ahead and pour all your dry ingredients into a bowl and just use your spatula to mix it well. Step 2, we're going to make our liquid mixture. So we're going to add our half teaspoon of water with 2 to 5 drops of food coloring. So in this video, I only did 2 drops just so you could see what that would look like. It's more like a light pink. I'm also adding half a teaspoon of coconut oil and about 4 to 8 drops of essential oil of your choice. Let's go ahead and mix that. It kind of looks like a lava lamp. And we're going to slowly pour that mixture into our dry ingredients. We're going to be mixing each time we pour and add liquids onto this. Keep mixing until you see the color evenly distributed. Step 4 is a critical citric acid stage. So we will be adding 1/4 cup of citric acid into our mix. Now, citric acid is very reactive and will start to bubble or fizz once in contact with any liquid. So when you're adding liquids after this, mix it right away and prevent it from fizzing. So step 5, we are looking for the perfect texture. So what this is, it feels like damp sand. The mix should feel cool to the hand, but not wet. And when you squeeze it in your palm, it should take form and not fall apart. Citric acid exfoliates and gets rid of our dead skin cells. It helps clean our pores, even our skin tone, and softens our skin. And this is what makes our bath bomb fizz while we're in the bathtub. To get the perfect texture, we will be spraying with our water bottle spray 1 or 2 times at a time and mix really well. Now the spray bottle helps with distributing the water into a fine mist so that the citric acid won't activate. We do not want this to start fizzing. Take your time. Spray 1 or 2 times at a time. Make sure to mix it well and test each time to see if it takes form in your palm. If it crumbles, keep spraying and repeat the process until it takes form. Do not add too much water or else the citric acid will react and will prematurely expand before and during mold formation and thus ruining the entire batch. Do you want multicolored bath bombs? Of course you do. Let's split our mixture into half into another bowl. And then we're going to add more food coloring to change it. So we're going to just drop 1 food coloring at a time. Once you see it fizzing, mix it quickly and dab it with your finger. Now the color changes pretty slow, but one drop makes a big difference. So here I only did one drop and you could already see it changed a little bit. I'm going to do about 4 drops here. You don't want any more than 5 drops because it will make your mixture too wet. Just test it out, go slow, take your time. So we're going to keep mixing here until all the flecks of food coloring dots are gone. I'm going to show you the difference, what the texture is when it starts to dry up. So compared to the blue and the pink here, see how the blue stays firm when you put it in your palm or squeeze it in your palm? The pink, it starts to crumble. So before we put these in the mold, we're going to go ahead and make the pink one the perfect texture and match it with the blue. So I'm just going to add more water on here. Just spray it again, spray 1 or 2 times and just test it out until you reach the perfect texture. So step 6 is the finale. So I'm going to pack each half of my bath bomb mold. I'm going to kind of press it in there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other half. And both of them I'm going to add a heap of mixture on top and then press that together so that the mixture bonds into each other. Just like so. After a few seconds, I'm going to make sure I press it all the way and get rid of any bath bomb remains in between the cracks. I'm going to lightly tap the top mold just so that it comes off easily. Take it out slowly and you're going to cradle your palm, put it over a bath bomb and flip it over. And go ahead and tap it again so that the bottom half comes off. And there you go. This is up to you, I like to just get rid of that little midline just so that your bath bomb looks nice and smooth. So just carefully place it on a plate for it to dry. You'll know it's a success when you see it perfectly rounded and not crumbling. If it does crumble, go ahead, pour it back into your bowl, just add more water and do the whole process again. After that, carefully just make sure to rest your bath bombs, let it dry and set for at least 24 hours before you use it. Repeat and make as many bath bombs as you can with your remaining mixture. Just make sure that it's the right texture, so you may need to spray and add more water in between and mix it as it can dry up pretty quickly. So let's make our bath bombs extra special. Here are some options. We could add dried lavender on the bottom of the mold or any dried flowers. We could make it multicolored by layering different colors into each half of the mold, or we could place a small surprise inside. So let's check it out. So in this video, I'm just going to layer. I added lavender flowers on the bottom, and I'm going to layer different colors on each half of the mold. All right, your bath bombs look amazing. So it's a wrap, but how? So once dried, place your bath bombs inside a shrink wrap bag. Take the air out as much as possible and tie a ribbon. You could either use a hair dryer or a heat gun tool to shrink wrap the bath bomb so it looks more professional. Bath bombs are perfect for any occasions. It's great for personal use, as gifts or party giveaways, fundraising items, or make some money with a side hustle business. Here are some great wrapping ideas. Make it fun and turn it into an ice cream cone, or use treat bags with personalized tags. Wrap it with tissue and a sticker or tape, mesh or tulle, or even use a box with some straws. Most important part is you're having fun and spreading love and good vibes. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make your very own do-it-yourself bath bombs with Remscreations DIY. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe for more awesome DIY creations.